How much control do we really have over our lives? Is it really mind over matter? Cloris Kylie is a personal development author who teaches people how to manifest their dreams. And in writing her latest book, Magnificent, Married or Not, Reaching Your Highest Self Before, During, and After Divorce, she tapped into her own knowledge of inner power. It's great to have you with us.
Great to be here, Jocelyn.
All right, you wrote this book after a difficult time in your life, but a lot of people have a really tough time overcoming that time of their life, that crisis. How did you do it?
I would say I knew I had two choices. I could have chosen to become a victim of the circumstances and just have that define the rest of my life, or I could use it as a tool for growth and to become the best person I could be. And that's something that I can do and that you can do and anybody can do. So that's my message. That's my message to everybody, that we are empowered to be the best we can be no matter what.
So you advise people to really look at it as an opportunity.
It's an opportunity. It's like, let's say that you're hiking and then you see a section with mud, right? And you want to jump over that section. You're not going to stand right in front of it and jump. You're going to take a few steps back. So that's what happens with a challenge in life. When we sink really low, that's when we can really leap to heights that we never imagined.
And so in this book, what are you really emphasizing?
I emphasize that we have the power inside of us, not only to overcome challenges, but to become the best we can be now. Not in a week or in a month or in 10 years, but now.
But you do talk about being married or not, and during and after a divorce. Most people, when they go into a marriage, they don't think that it's not going to work out. So when it doesn't, they have a really difficult time accepting that.
That's right. That's part of what I write about in Magnificent, Married or Not. Is a part of it, not only accepting what's happening. I say true love is acceptance of what is, unconditional acceptance of what is. So once you go to that place in which you say, okay, this is the way it is. Now, how can I learn from this experience to become the best person I can be? That's what the book is about.
And you talk about tapping into the subconscious mind. So how do you do that?
With the subconscious mind, I'll give you a quick example. Let's say that I bring a picture of a dolphin wearing a swimsuit.
A dolphin wearing a swimsuit?
Yeah, what would you do?
A dolphin wearing a swimsuit? I'd laugh. I think it would be funny to see that.
That's your reaction. Why? Because you grew up going to the aquarium or seeing pictures of dolphins without any clothes on. So if you see one in a swimsuit, it'll be funny to you.
Absolutely.
That's the subconscious mind. But if you had grown up seeing dolphins wearing swimsuits everywhere you go, then you'd be like, so what? This picture is not special. So if we can tap into the subconscious mind and reprogram what is stored in that subconscious mind, then we can affect the outcome of everything we do in life.
You say to create lucky coincidences, but you also say that coincidences don't really happen in random.
But coincidences can be just a random event, or it could be an opportunity for you to do something magnificent with your life. So let's say that you go to the grocery store and you see someone you hadn't seen in 10 years, an old coworker. So you could say, oh, that was a coincidence, and move on. Or you could ask that person for their contact information and add them to LinkedIn. And then 2 months later, that person leads you to your dream job, or to your best friend, or to your spouse. So you turn something that could have been just random into a lucky coincidence, and that's my message.
I do believe in serendipity. Is that obviously you do too?
Yeah, that's right. And it's something that you make yourself, though. It's not something that just happens. You have to be tuned into the opportunity, so when you see them, you can just immediately take advantage of them.
You also talk about visualizing it.
That's right.
To make it happen.
To make it happen, not only that, but to really believe it. It's not just about saying empty affirmations like, oh, I'm wealthy, and then you have no money in the checking account. You can say, I'm doing things that are going to lead me to wealth, and then expose yourself to experiences that prove to you that, yes, you can do it. Yes, you can make more money. Yes, you can get that job you want. Yes, you can recover from any situation that happens in your life.
And that's exactly what you did.
That's what I did.
That's great. Thank you so much for being here with us. The name of the book, again, is Magnificent, Married or Not, Reaching Your Highest Self Before, During, and After Divorce. Great information, and thanks for sharing.
Thank you, Jocelyn.